Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Pearson here. I'm going to read you one of Miss Craig's favorite books. It is called You're a Rude Pig, Bertie. This book is written by Claudia Bolt. Bertie was a most unpleasant pig. He thought of no one but himself. Every morning he looked in the mirror and said, "Who is the most beautiful piglet in the world? It is me, myself, and I. Wonderful Monsieur Pig, Bertie the pig." Bertie always had something nasty to say about everyone he met. "Dreadful hair today, Miss Harley." That was pretty rude. "Without your annoying husband today, Mrs. Block?" "Long time no see, Mrs. Braun. You look older." "Joseph, your bad smell never ceases to amaze me." It was no wonder that Bertie had no friends. He really is a rude pig. But one day, Bertie met Ruby. She was the cutest rabbit he had ever seen, and to Bertie's surprise, he found himself saying, "Your ears are so long. How extraordinarily beautiful." Ruby was very flattered and gave him an extra big piece of cheese. On the way home, Bertie bumped into Roland the sausage dog, who could not believe his ears when Bertie said, "What a lovely day, and look at you, you're looking splendid." Ooh, so he actually said some nice things. All day he could think of nothing but Ruby and how nice she was. Bertie decided to impress her by throwing a huge party. He wrote special invitations to everyone. If she came, he would even show her his big collection of marble eggs. Nothing seemed to be too great an effort. Bertie's invitations were sent out, and the party was the talk of the town. But Ruby was not impressed that Bertie had insulted all of her friends. In fact, everyone had had enough of him and his rudeness. Ooh, some of his invitations said, "Hello, Stinky, come to my party." I wouldn't want to come to that party either if that's how you invited me. Ooh, these are just a few of the dishes Bertie prepared. That's lots of food. It was the day of the party, and at 3 o'clock everything was ready, but no one came. Bertie was disappointed. Where is everyone? Didn't they receive their invitations? Doesn't Ruby like me? Bertie went to bed early after his most miserable day. But in his dreams, he heard the toothbrush said, "Every morning this horrible pig comes in, wakes me up with cold water, and sticks me into his smelly mouth." "What do you expect? You are a toothbrush. That's your job," said the soap. "No, no, no. Brushing stinky yellow teeth is fair enough, but he treats me with no respect. Look at my hair. It's all out of place," sobbed the toothbrush. "He is unbearably vain. I will throw myself into the trash," continued the toothbrush. "Hey, you. Yes, you, Mr. Pig." "Who? Where?" "Rotten hairy hog. No one likes you, you stinky dog," sang the toothbrush. "You are rude. Nobody likes you." "Nobody likes me? Who is nobody?" asked Bertie. "Don't you understand?" The toothbrush shook his head, almost feeling sorry for Mr. Pig. "Nobody. Nobody. That is a lot." Bertie woke up all sweaty and upset. "The toothbrush is right. This is terrible. Is this why no one came to my party?" So if you see closer, you can see the toothbrush. Bertie wanted to get some fresh air to forget about his nightmare, so he went for a walk. There was Hildegard. "Hey, Hildegard, But she had already turned his back on him. Then he saw Mrs. Harley and said, "Hello," but she did not even grace him with a look in return. Then Bertie heard Arnold whispering, "That pig is so rude. He will never have any friends." Bertie was very sad and decided that some cheese would cheer him up. He got in line next to Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf was annoyed that he had to wait and grumbled, "Hurry up! Can't you hear me? What are those silly long ears good for anyway if—" He could not finish his sentence because Bertie grunted very loudly, "Don't speak to Ruby like that." "That was nice, Bertie," said Ruby. Bertie blushed and said, "Really? Thank you." People smiled at Bertie, and Arnold even nodded his approval. Finally, Bertie knew what he had to do. Oh, looks like he's making cards. Let me read some of them. Sorry, from Bertie. Dear Paul, I'm throwing a party to apologize. Friday night from 7. My bad. Please forgive me, Bertie. Sounds like he's figured it out. This time everyone came apart from Mrs. Harley, who still held a grudge. But most important of all, Ruby was there, and it was the best party ever. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed our story today. Again, it is titled, "You're a Rude Pig, Bertie." Mrs. Pearson misses you. I hope you have a wonderful day.